Hi guys, I'm Matthew
And I am Daniel.
and this is the Playroom Studio.com. I'm a guitar teacher
I am a vocal coach.
and you can find out about online lessons at our website. We've been teaching people online, so that's over video chat. No matter where they are in the world, we can work out the time difference. It's been good, isn't it?
Absolutely. And we have been teaching people together and separately for about over 7 years now, I believe.
We teach them in here, we've taught them in there.
We've taught them all over the place.
I've taught them out there, I've taught them up the road.
You can't stop us, we'll teach anyone. But
I'll teach them on a bus stop, mate.
So we know there's a lot of vocal coaches out there and a lot of music teachers, but we are out here doing this. So
today we are reacting to another Arijit Singh video. This is the 2017
GIMA Awards.
GIMA Awards. The last video we watched was the 6th annual, so I don't know when they started, so this could be before, this could be after, but we're really interested to watch this one.
I believe this will be after.
So let's get into it.
I'm imagining it's going to be pretty smooth and enjoyable all over again.
Yeah.
Might be the GIMA Awards.
It's like a similar crew.
Wow, it looks different.
Oh, it's really nice and smooth.
That quality is back that makes you smile. That really sweet.
It's nice and easy listening at the moment.
Very nice. That deepness in his voice.
It's that same warmth as last time. It's very direct again, very warm.
There's a real sweet tone to his voice that makes you want to smile immediately. That intimacy that comes with the way he's pronouncing certain. You know, that sweetness that happens there, and the warmth that's coming through again. Really, really lovely. Again, a real contemporary feel to this song.
Nice. His voice is either he's very naturally very even volume, or they've compressed it a little bit because even when he's pushing, it still feels very controlled and nice.
Yeah, there's an intensity that's happening, but as you say, there's a real consistency with that, the mellow vibe that's coming from.
Yeah.
And that comes with a lot of volume control. Volume control is a real important thing to learn when you're a singer. And we can do that by like certain exercises. You take a note, la, you try to make it louder and quieter again, and you create a lot of movement that way. But obviously he's using it here to keep that real cool and laid back.
Yeah.
I love that. Oh,
that's what I mean. It never
the texture,
changed. The volume never changed.
That texture came through, didn't it? That and as it kind of came out, there was this. It was
distorted.
Exactly, amazing.
I'd love to hear what this is like live.
In the room. That is not. So beautiful.
This one isn't as obviously what am I trying to say? The lots of songs yet.
No, not a medley.
Medley, I say. If it is,
Love that.
If it is, it's seamless.
He came up to that note just then, and he stayed in that note. The placement was locked, and he stayed there. Yeah, I'm singing da 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 da, and it just stayed there in that really like raised place. He lifted it. Yeah, 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 yeah. And there's something so lovely about that. I was just out here thinking, oh, his teeth are very white. I need to whiten my teeth, and this is why I probably coffee. But let's keep watching like this and try not to make such big slurpy noises.
Nice. Oh, didn't really notice the mandolin in the back. Has he come into play yet? Or? Love that. It's really nice. That melody. It's almost got this old kind of emo vibe to it.
It has. I was gonna say that it has got that kind of emo vibe, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Interesting change. So close, the sound there, the groan in his voice.
We're hearing all the texture. Yeah, yeah. A lovely mixture of lows and highs, but all soft.
Pushing a bit more. There you go.
Nice. So smooth.
Is this a single song? Is this one song?
Because we're halfway.
Nice.
So sweet. Yes. Love this moment. Oh, that's why I love this moment. Oh, throttle the sound. We were... Wow. We were tricked and deceived. He kept it so controlled for so long. A similar team, I think. Yeah, the thanks. Give us this slow emo like jam with all the brilliant. A banjo. This is like iron and wine or something. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, love that chord. To be a great track on the album, do you know what I mean? Advert. Classic, everyone knows it. This is the big one, the hit. That was really nice. That's it, yeah. It's a more obvious change of song. I love that. That little, that kind of shape was really, really lovely. I mean, we've tried not to pause it too much. I think we probably.
I think when you're watching people's mouths so intently, and their mouths are open so much, it's hard not to yawn.
And it's hard not to realise you've got similar teeth. How many times have you been asked if you're a quarter Pakistani, Matt?
3, 4 times.
Probably about twice for me. We need it. We deserve it. Ooh. Yes.
Oh, this is a great moment.
How would we categorise him? What's his genre in regards to the rest of the landscape in Indian music?
The last performance of his we watched felt a little bit more dance music-y, like charting. This feels more indie.
Indie in the genre sense?
Yeah, like independent, alternative.
He's just shouldered the burden of this song so much. Just his voice. Just so much singing.
Yeah.
I know that's funny to say. It's so vocally led, this whole performance. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I've goosebumps actually just there. When you see someone in that like mode and they're just vocalizing, they're looking up and they're just and they're letting that come out, and they you know, he's using his scales, but he's just using his emotion through that, like the emotions coming through that. Amazing. So what are the questions we've asked here? What genre is he considered to be in Indian music?
Yeah, there's like an alternative edge to what he's doing at the moment. Like we said, the last thing, the drums are a bit more produced. It's cool as well with his like I was saying, that the vocals feel very compressed, meaning that the benefits of that are that the quieter things that he's doing with his voice, that the rasp, and because he's very low and you can hear that sort of breaking up in a really nice way, that pushes those quiet things up so they're really audible, you can hear them and they sound great.
Yeah.
And it means that when he's pushing really hard, it also brings that down. So dynamically, it's not those parts where he is going.
It makes it feel like
it doesn't feel like he's coming forwards, which maybe it could have done with more like of that at times.
If we wanted it to feel more visceral and live.
Or more live. That's why I said it'd be interesting to see what it would be like live, because our ears for this performance are the microphone, basically. So instead of sitting in the room and hearing how everything swells and stuff. Yeah, but it was amazing. Really
awesome. Alright, thank you guys. Thank you for suggesting this. There were a lot of likes on this on our last Arijit Singh video. Go and check that one out if you haven't seen it, and if you have, then please leave your suggestions underneath.